He was 40 years old and appointed to one of the highest political seats as a representative in Congress.
Now U.S. Senator Brian Schatz has a big battle brewing to keep that seat. As KITV4's Laura Yamada shows us, a new poll by our partners at Civil Beat shows candidate Colleen Hanabusa is hot on his heels.
There's no ambiguity here.
More than 5 months to go and already locked in an apparent dead heat. In a poll of more than 1,000 people in mid-February, Civil Beat found United States Senator Brian Schatz and Congresswoman Colleen Hanabusa are tied, 40% apiece, with 20% still unsure who they want to win the Democratic primary in August.
That has to worry him, even though he is the incumbent. He was appointed to that seat. He didn't win it outright.
In December 2012, after the death of longtime U.S. Senator Daniel Inouye, Governor Neil Abercrombie appointed Schatz, his lieutenant governor at the time, much to the surprise of many, after Inouye himself said he wanted Hanabusa to succeed him.
I think the Hanabusa-Schatz thing is still very fluid.
But political analyst Neil Milner says a recent study of 50 years of Senate races found when it comes to getting re-elected, an appointed incumbent gets almost no bump for the next race.
What you're really saying is that these two candidates start even.
Even in who voters like. Civil Beat found 51% of likely Democratic voters see Schatz in a positive light, while a bit more, 58%, think positively about Hanabusa. Even so, Schatz has some big money backers. He's leading Hanabusa some 2-to-1 in fundraising.
My guess is he's going to start spending some of that money that he's got.
But at her local headquarters earlier this month, Hanabusa said her grassroots efforts will turn the tide, making this race, analysts say, tough to call.
Once you decide that it's not all about ethnicity and it's not all about the hidden hand of the late Senator Inouye, that this is going to be a kind of trench race in lots of ways.
Laura Yamada, KITV4 News.
Coming up tomorrow, we take a look at the race for the seat soon to be vacated by Hanabusa for the 1st Congressional District. It's a packed crowd filled with state reps, senators, council members, and even a local advocate. We'll show you what the polls are saying and what our experts are watching closely.
And remember, if you want to weigh in on how you feel about any of these races, we've got a lot of people talking about that over on our Facebook page.